Joe Pigott, after the incredible effort shown by our fans in lockdown as well to get us into the stadium we're in now, and the patience they've shown not being able to get in there, how important is it that we try and turn this form around that we're in now?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we're all super frustrated and upset with how things have been recently, but if you look at this club over the years, we've had these periods and seasons, and now it's just about doing what we do and getting over them, and still so many points and games to play. We're not even halfway through the season yet, so we're looking forward and thinking positively.
Of course, a couple of years ago, yourself and a few others still in this squad as well were part of a remarkable escape. What can you take from that occasion then that we can take into this now?
Obviously the predicament that we were in during that season was pretty ridiculous, really, how we got out of it. But yeah, this is nowhere near as bad as that, and we're still thinking really positively after 6 or 7 bad results in the league. But we're going to take one, and we can turn this around, and I'm sure everyone agrees. Just need to stick together, and I'm sure we'll be fine.
And all teams go through moments in seasons, don't they, where they have a bit of a sticky patch. I suppose it's a case of making sure it's just that, really, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we started the season really positively, and you're looking at the table thinking, this isn't like us. We're sort of sitting mid-table, but yeah, we need to start picking up points again. And listen, we're a young squad, and we're going to learn on the way, and we're only going to improve as the season goes on. I know it's frustrating for the fans at times, but that's just how it is.
And there's no doubting the amount of skill we've got in that dressing room at the moment. But in terms of sometimes, have we got to be a little bit nasty, a little bit harder out there on the pitch sometimes?
Naive at times, but it's just some of the lads are playing their first full seasons in League One, and that's a massive step from where they've come from, whether that be youth team football or non-league. So we just got to stick together, and these lads are learning every day. And as experienced boys, we need to definitely step up more, like the likes of me, Woody, and Lukey, and Callum, and Will. We need to sort of, and obviously Sam as well, who's an experienced lad. We just need to get the boys together and really drive us through to get the results.
But that's another thing as well, as you say. I mean, it's a case of we make our own luck, isn't it? We don't sort of dwell on things in the past and say we were unlucky in a game. It's important that we press on from this, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, if you look at the game Saturday, we were well in the game. Unfortunately, we conceded an early goal, but up until the second goal, however long it was left, 10 minutes, it was pretty level, I thought. And unfortunately, we went for the game in the end and left ourselves a bit exposed. But that's how it's going to be if you're trailing and you want to pick up a point at home and maybe even a win. But yeah, we'll see. We've got plenty of time, and we're really looking forward to tomorrow night.
You've just had your 3rd anniversary here, of course, as well, with Wimbledon. You've captained the side, you've been top scorer as well. Just give us that bit of insight into why you've stepped it up again this season. You seem to have taken your game to another level.
It's just learning all the time. Obviously, I've had some good people that I've worked with at this club, and I've worked hard away from the club as well. And it's just a learning curve. Playing as many games as you can, and you're always going to improve, which hopefully everyone else here will as well.
And that partnership as well with Ryan Longman, just tell us about why it's hit it off so well between the pair of you.
Start of the season, both of us were doing really well, and it was working well. Unfortunately, on Saturday we couldn't quite open the opportunities to obviously be big threats. But he's obviously totally different to me, and he's really dynamic. He was really, really positive in everything he does. He's a really good person to play with.
And of course, you had the Christmas off as well with the foot injury. How's things with the foot at the moment?
It's still not 100%, still bothering me a bit, but I'd play at 20% if I could. So hopefully that starts improving, and then I can be back to myself. I'm still lacking a bit of sharpness, but hopefully that'll come with the games.
You're just looking through the stats as well. This time a year ago, scoring the winner against Peterborough.
Yeah, God, that was a while ago, wasn't it? I enjoyed that one, and hopefully there's plenty more winners to come in the rest of the season.
And as you say, Portsmouth tomorrow night. I mean, the situation with that, the gaffer said to us after the game on Saturday that the lads know in the dressing room the mistakes that we're making. As you're talking about those senior players we've got in the dressing room, is it a case of now just going around and making sure that everybody stays switched on during the game? Yeah,
for sure. I mean, if you look at the season, we've put performances out there that haven't been the full 90 minutes, which has led us to concede goals, and which has ultimately cost us points. I mean, the amount of points we've dropped isn't a very nice thing to look at, but yeah, if we can just be solid for 90 minutes, we're going to create chances with the players we've got on the pitch, and I'll back us to take those. So yeah, we can beat anyone in this league. It's just about turning up, and hopefully we'll do that tomorrow.
Good result in the cricket as well. We keep an eye out for Mark Wood, and of course your friend Dom Sibley's been keeping an eye on us on Twitter as well, hasn't he?
Yeah, no, it's a good result for the boys. Yeah, it's obviously tough playing on a spinning wicket, but yeah, no, I enjoyed watching it.
Pigs, thanks for your time.
Cheers, guys.